And that hotel did not expect for that lady to make it back alive. Their story's not even straight.
So, guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about another trending issue on TikTok, and it's a lady that went to Tunisia. Now, when she got to Tunisia, she was almost kidnapped, and then she came out to say she was kidnapped in Africa. And people in the comment sections were like, "Tell us the country in Africa because Africa has 54 countries the last time I checked." You have to call the country's name. Say, I was almost kidnapped in so place. Is it Tunisia? Is it this place? Tell us the country. It's just like me traveling to Asia, maybe Korea, and I say I was almost kidnapped in Asia. No, I was almost kidnapped in Korea. That's what you're supposed to say, or what I would say, because this is crazy to me. But we are going to watch her video and then watch people's reactions.
And that hotel did not expect for that lady to make it back alive. Their story's not even straight. The moment that they said to that lady, "You never made it back from the club," they were done. She could have been coming from dinner. She could have been coming from an event. Who knows what she was coming from, but she specifically said the club. She had no purse, no wallet, nothing on her. Everything that she had was already in her room. She came downstairs and asked y'all for some toilet paper and then woke up in the back of somebody's car. They had this lady meeting up with fake cops and doctors. And the biggest red flag had to be the fact that they refused to show her the actual security footage that she was asking for. Why y'all being weird? That woman literally fought for her life. The bruises that she walked away with were absolutely insane. Stories like that can seriously make you scared to travel.
I just recently came across the video of that girl speaking about her horrible experience in Africa, and her being kidnapped, and it was very scary and very horrible to listen to, especially to see her face bruised up and how badly she looked, and that was just very terrible. I just want to say that I'm very glad that she made it home safely, because of course they did not think that she was gonna make it home safe. But moving forward, I just want to say, because the only thing I want to say that really kind of bothered me about the situation, and I don't want to make it seem like I'm speaking negative on her, because I'm not, but what really bothered me about the situation was the fact that where were her friends? Who allowed her to separate herself and go back to the hotel by herself? You know what I'm saying? I feel like when we are when us women, when we are traveling across the country 15, 20, 30 hours away from home, regardless of where we're going, when we're traveling away from home, we need to be mindful of where we are and who we're with, who's watching us. Like, you just never know. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all see that girl that's on TikTok right now? And she said that she is in Africa. Mind you, she put the name of the country that she's in or that this incident occurred in. Basically, she almost got kidnapped in Africa. And she puts in the caption that it was in Tanzania. And she starts going into detail like this woman, unfortunately, you could tell like she has black eyes, she has bruising all down her cheeks, she has scratches from the assholes who were trying to kidnap her, and it's like scratch marks here. And she's describing this traumatic incident that literally just happened to her while she's traveling in that fucking continent, right? And she's an American. I don't know what her ethnicity is. Racially, she's black. I don't know what her ethnicity is, but I don't care either at this point. So, Do you know there are fucking Africans in that comment section not concerned about this black woman and what occurred to her? Because remember, they're like, we are all the same. We are all the same. But this is how they treat each other. They have no empathy for one another at all. That's why I say they're not like us. Do you know they're in that comment section of that woman who clearly has experienced something that is extremely traumatic, saying that she had to fight for her life, begging, saying that she is a mother who wants to be able to get home to her babies, begging and pleading. These men were trying to kidnap her because they knew that she was an American. That's why you'll never ever see me up in them places. And these Africans are in her comment section from different countries in that poverty stricken continent, talking about Africa's not a country. So what country? What country? You
Now, I'm not condoning what happened to the lady. Thank God for her. She went to meet her family and her children. Thank God, God protected her, and the hotel need to answer questions too. But for this lady to come and say that Africa is this, that many people are saying she should name the country. If you travel to the US, you will say it's US. I was almost killed in the US. There was gun shooting in the US. You won't say whatever continent the US is, you won't call the continent. You won't. So you will not come here and say, oh, Africa is this, Africa is that. You have not visited Africa. You've not visited any country in Africa.